Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shermine, and in today's video I'll be showing you all my completed pages in the month of December 2025. And compared to last month, I did a lot of pages last month. I think around 17 or 16 pages, but this month I managed to complete around 10 pages only. But it's okay because I colored late this month around mid-December. I started late. I didn't start in the first 2 weeks. So yeah, so let's get started. I'll just move this book away first and I'll start showing you all the pages. So the first page I finished on this month is it's a page called A Naughty Trial List from the book of Fantasy Christmas Realms by Le Petit Mondour. Yeah, I will link the Instagram handle account in the description. It's actually an event, a page preview event. Yeah, and I was asked if I wanted to join the event, and I agreed. And this is the page that I've chosen to color. So I have a video of this. I wanted to color this one. Is like the half of it is like a frozen theme. It's like they're frozen in time, something like that. And then this like the present. So that is Rudy. It's actually Rudolph. And I will link the video of my how I did this. It's a coloring diary, I think. I don't know which episode, sorry, I've forgotten. But it's Color Whips With Me episode. So I will link it if you're curious how I did this. So I don't know what you guys think. It is my first time trying to do this. So I just basically find an inspiration from Pinterest to how to make it, like how to create eyes, how to make an illustration of eyes. So I don't know if I managed to do that, but yeah, sometimes you got to try things to be creative. Yeah, find some inspiration on Pinterest. Yeah, that's how I did it. And I use colored pencils, Ohuhu alcohol markers, Lango acrylic pens, Posca, Sakura white, yeah, and Prismacolor. So that's it. You can check his account, Le Petit Mondour, and he got a lot of all the pages from the page preview event. Yeah, you guys will enjoy to see those pages because they are all very creative and beautiful. Yeah, okay, let's move on to the next page that I've finished. It is from the book Shooting Star by Maria Trolli, and this is a body color with my friend, color by Adri. It's actually supposed to be finished around November, but I didn't manage to finish it. So I just I just did it on this month. So the page we decided to do is this one. It's also appears, it's also, I have a clip on the Color Whips With Me video. Yeah, on how I did the background. If you guys want to find out how I actually did that, you can find it on that video. But just to tell you basically how I did all of this, the background I just painted it with a Languo acrylic marker, the black one, and I painted with gloss varnish mixed with glitter powder. Yeah, and I have been doing that a lot lately, and because I enjoyed it. I remember this, that I used to do this before when I used to paint on canvas. Yeah, I made a black background and then I will paint it with gloss, went over it with a gloss varnish mixed with glitters, and it gives this really beautiful glimmery shiny sparkle. Yeah, and it's so beautiful. And for the foreground, I use acrylic marker diluted. I use basically as a small plate, and then I brush the directly the acrylic marker on the plate, and then use watercolor brush and with water to dilute it and paint it over here. Sometimes I use also like I directly paint the brush, I mean the marker, and then just use wet brush to spread the paint. And I use Prismacolor on the trees and the leaves and the bunnies here. For the stars, I use Kuretake Gold ink, and I use some Languo acrylic gel pens. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'll give you the closer look. You can see the shine. Yeah, it's so shiny. It's so beautiful in black background, actually. Yeah, I love it. So the gloss varnish I use is actually not, it doesn't have like a strong smell. It actually doesn't have a smell. So yeah, that's about it. It's lovely, right? My idea is actually I want to tell you that my idea is actually was trying to create like a space, like a galaxy space, you know. And then because it's a shooting star, like this is on Earth, and then the outside is just like, you know, the space. So that was I was trying to recreate on this page. I will put color by Adri page. Adri did a beautiful blue, dark blue on the background, and it's like a gradient blue, light blue, and white. And then there's a glow from the mountain as well. Yeah, she did amazing job on this page as well. I love how the shooting star is like, how she colored it. It's like really bright, you know. It's beautiful. Thank you, Adriana, for coloring with me. Let's go to the next one. Another body color from my Facebook friend, Leanne. Is a Droom Reis, and we did this like a wreath. Yeah, it's a wreath, flower wreath. And yeah, I use Ohuhu alcohol markers to base the flowers and the leaves, and then I put Sakura jelly roll on the edges. The page has actually have a black, it's on a black page, but what I was trying to do is to make the flowers pop, but I actually don't like how this one turned out. I don't like how I colored the black the background, the color choice that I really don't like it. I put some glitters also with the gloss varnish. Yeah, so maybe if I in the mood to paint over again this one, maybe I would. Let's see how it goes. But I like how the flowers, I filmed some short clips how I did color the flowers on my short. You can find it on my short. Yeah, and I want to show you Leanne's version. Okay, Leanne's version is very colorful flowers, and I love how she did the flowers. She colored it like different colors. She's really a good colorist. She's a long time colorist, and she's my new enabler. She has a lot of coloring books, and most of them I've never seen before. It's like older books, and I was like trying to find some of those books, and it's actually hard to find already. And she colored beautifully. She's a wonderful colorist. You can see how she colored the leaves and the flowers. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you, Lian, and thank you for patiently waiting for me to finish this page. Yeah, and looking forward to more coloring bodies with you. Thank you. So let's move on to the next page. Winter Wonderland by R.J. Hampson. And this is actually a book group collaboration hosted by Piggy Pants. Piggy Pants, she has also the Instagram account. I'll just link it and the video that she uploaded. This is a book collaboration to color all the pages. So each person get a page to color, and yeah, to complete all the pages. So I'll link the video. It's actually a very awesome video that she did. Yeah. And the page that I got is the Snow Queen. Where are you? I just saw you. Okay. The Snow Queen, but in the duplicates version. This book has two versions, the original I think, and the second set is a duplicates with the subtle changes or black background. So I get the duplicate. And I use Uhuhu alcohol markers. Yeah. Uhuhu alcohol markers, Langu acrylic pens, gel pens, Guangna metallic markers, Sakura Jelly Roll, my Komorebi metallic watercolors. Yeah. Yeah. And some, yeah, Chromaflow. I use colored pencil on the owl. So for her dress, I use alcohol markers and some Langu acrylic gel pens. It was an easy page. This is Guangna, I think, Guangna Super Golden markers. And what I did is I just put a bit of dark and light blue on the snow, so just like make it like appear that it has a snow. And then I added some Sakura Jelly Roll on top of the castle and the branches and the trees to make it like it's a snowy scenery. And same as well for the horse, the unicorn. I wanted it to appear white as well, so I just added some alcohol markers. I shaded gray on the corners and just add some Sakura Jelly Roll. Yeah, that's about it. And I posted this on Instagram as well, and on Facebook, and one of the Facebook group, one of the person there noticed that I actually didn't color the hand near to the horse. And you can see, yeah, that's right, I didn't even notice that. And until now I didn't even color it. Yeah, so when it's just so funny, I didn't really realize that it's not colored. Anyways, I love how this one turned out. It's a very easy page, and it's like a fun collaboration. You guys check that video from Piggy Pens, because the pages that people create join in this book collaboration, oh, they are really beautiful and creative. I think you'll enjoy watching that video, so I will just link it in the description. Yeah, so what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is another body color from Pop Manga, Mermaids and Other Sea Creature by Camila de Erico. And I did this with Coloring Babe from Instagram. I'll link her account handle. And yeah, I use my new gouache sticks. And if you want to find out how it looks like, I don't have it here now. I kept it. I will link the video of my budget haul video, and it was included in that video. It's a gouache stick. It's a water soluble stick that you can use to color. So I just use a small plate and rub off the the stick on there, and then I use watercolor brush, wet watercolor brush, to brush it over the background. And afterwards I went over again with the same gouache stick, but I put it directly and rub it off with my finger to just add some, you know, texture. Yeah, I don't know if you can see from the camera, but I added it to add like more texture. The flowers I did, it's a acrylic, a Languo acrylic gel pens, and they're really nice and vibrant and easy to use. Yeah. So for the foreground, what I use is my Manga watercolor, and I shaded it with my Prisma Premier Colin colored pencil, Crayola colored pencils, which I really don't like because the lead is quite hard, and maybe I will just give it away. I really don't like it. And some fine liners too, you know. For the hair, I added some fine liners in the edges of the, what is this? Is it a, what kind of animal is this? Is it a seal or the unicorn? Yeah. So yeah, and you can see the page by Coloring Babe. Create a beautiful pink hair. Yeah. And yeah, she did a beautiful job on her page. I love the color of the dress and the hair. Yeah. And yeah, I enjoy this one actually. And I love the paper. It handles water medium well. So yeah, maybe I will color more on this book, and I have some new books from her that come from Camila de Erico, and it's really wonderful. I think I will really enjoy coloring on this one because you see it didn't even warp. I use so many layers of those gouache to make the colors up here because I use the pastel one. And yeah, and then I use watercolor on this one. It didn't warp the page. It didn't bled through. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. So thank you, Coloring Babe, for buddying with me. Hopefully you have time to body color again with me probably next year if you're in the mood. So yeah, that's it. I love the color palette. I love the background. Okay, let's move on. Next is from Fairytales and Folklore, and it's another body color, but it's a group body color. Background, I use Neo Color 2. Yeah, Neo Color 2. And I guess from what I see, I need more improvement. I need to play more, to practice more with my Neo Color 2, because it's vibrant, and I see from other colors they really do some like amazing background using Neo Color 2. So I need to practice more. What I did is, after few layers of Neo Color 2, I added some shading from my, what pencil is that, Chroma Flow. Yeah, just like lightly shade it with the same color. Yeah, and I use, what else, for the foreground I use watercolor. I use mainly my Prima watercolors, and I think some Manga watercolors. Chroma Flow for the deer, and yeah, and for the bird, because the rest is watercolor. And this one I shaded it with the pencil, I guess, to just make it like more intense. And then Guangna Super Golden metallic marker, and my new Languo acrylic gel pens, which I am enjoying to use. Yeah, and some Sakura Jelly Roll. I'm so sorry. There's a shine. I hope you can see the shine. I'm so sorry if I fumble with my words. Yeah, hope you guys understand. What do you guys think about this page? I will try to put all the pages, overlay it on this video if I could get all their pages. Yeah, so okay, let's move on. Next is another body color. It's a group body color, and this is a fun one. I enjoyed this one. It's the hot air balloon. Yeah. And for the background, what I use is diluted acrylic marker, which is the Guangna. I use it, and I use my gloss varnish with glitter. Yeah, it's so shimmery and it's so nice. But actually, this kind of gloss varnish with glitter, it works better on darker background. But because if just laying flat like this, you cannot see the shimmer from the glitter. But it's just like you have to put it under the light like this, so you can see how beautiful the glitter shine from the glitter. So anyway, for the foreground, what I use is Prismacolor Premiere. Yeah, I use Prismacolor for the trees, houses, and leaves and the background. And for this like a snowy cloud here, I actually use also the same technique, diluted acrylic marker, I'm sorry, and I put some jelly roll to like the outline the edges, same as with the leaves, trees, and houses, and the moons and the stars are also Sakura jelly roll. This is super golden Guangna marker, and this is another Guangna acrylic marker. This pink. This is metallic markers, and what else? Pencils, and yeah, acrylic gel pens. Yep. And that's about it. I will try to overlay their pictures, my group body colors, so you can see how beautiful and creative all the different version of our pages. And I will try to link all their account handle as well, so you can see we all have different idea how to color. It's actually nice to have a body color, so you can like interpret and create different version of the same page. Okay, let's move on to another book. Another book is also another group body color, and I filmed this page as my first color along here on YouTube, and I will link the video. It's a two-part color along, and I hope you, if you are interested in watching, yeah, I'll just link those two links. And I added another video which is a time lapse of those two videos. I combine and make it a time-lapse video, so I will include that one as well. So for the background, I use Languo acrylic gel pen. I'm so sorry, Languo acrylic marker, which turned out very streaky. Yeah, but my last page for this month, I use the same. I use Languo acrylic marker, but I discovered that if I layer and I put another layer of Languo acrylic marker, the streakiness will like disappear, you know, it will like looks smooth. So if you want extra work, you have more time to color, then maybe you can do that. But if you're not distracted by the streakiness, then it's fine. So for the background, that's what I did. Just a marker, Languo acrylic marker. For the foreground, I base it with my new Manga watercolor, and I love those set because it has a lot of colors for the 8 set. So afterwards, I use Prisma color to add some shading to make it more like has an intense look and more realistic. More contrast and more shading. I love how I did the mug and saucer. Yeah, it's like really bright and popping. This is how I imagined that I wanted to color, and I achieved that. So I'm really happy how this one turned out. And same as well with the chocolate. I try to find some inspiration from the Pinterest. I'm sorry, from the Pinterest on hot chocolate with like overflowing chocolate. So I found some pictures and I tried to recreate that. So has a lot of layer of colored pencils to achieve this kind of look. And then I added some Sakura Jelly Roll to make it more like shiny and realistic. Yeah. So I'm really happy how this one turned out because I took the time to like really enjoy the process of doing this one. Yeah. And what else? Sakura Jelly Roll for the candy canes and the mushrooms. What mushroom? I'm sorry. Marshmallows. Marshmallows. I'm so sorry. And the gingerbread. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. And what else? And I use acrylic gel pens, Languo acrylic gel pens. Oh yeah. And this one to make it like a cloth rag underneath the saucer. Yeah. And some metallic marker. This is gel pens. The gingerbread man, I like how it looks like. So you want to recreate this, you can check my video, my color along. I really love how this one turned out. Yep.
I love how each of my buddies brought their own style and color choices to this page. Every version feels so special. Thank you guys.
So let's move on to the 9th page that I've done. This one is also a body color with at Mika's Coloring on Instagram. This is a book of Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko Igusa. And we did a double page spread, which is quite ambitious. Yeah, but it's a small book. Yeah. But I think I colored it a little bit faster because I didn't use all colored pencil. If I did use colored pencil, I think it might take a while. So for the background, I used Languo acrylic marker, which is like really, I like how this one turned out. This one doesn't look so streaky, and it's just one layer. Maybe it depends on the marker. But this one doesn't look streaky. And for the Christmas trees, I used Droom Chroma Flow. For the gingerbread house, I actually used Languo acrylic marker. And then I went over with Chroma Flow colored pencils, and for the edges I add some acrylic gel pens, and for the cracker just some Sakura Jelly Roll there to make it look like a cracker. And what else, Jelly Roll. Yeah, it's nice to add some shading on top of this Lango acrylic marker because it has a matte finish that you can like really put some pencil on. For the polar bears, seal, and the penguins, I use the colored pencil Chroma Flow as well as for the ice cream cones and the poles here. These are all colored pencils. Yeah. For the ornaments, I use my super golden Guangna super golden. For the ice cream on top of the cones, I use the Lango acrylic marker, which is so nice. They look like ice cream because the color are so lovely. Yeah. And what else? Lango acrylic marker with some gel pens. Oh yeah, the gold one actually it's Kuretake gold ink. Yeah, I love using that one. And I put also some dots using that ink. Yeah, I made some short clip. I posted on my YouTube short how I do that. So you guys want to check that out as well. Yeah, it looks like a busy page because it has a lot of different colors. Yeah, but I love how it turned out. It looks like a candy land, you know. And Mika's page, I think she just used colored pencil. You see, I will overlay it her page, and she did a amazing job on the trees and the gingerbread and the polar bears. It's white. Yeah, actually, it's her version is really beautiful. I love the chocolate ice cream on top of the cones. Yeah, and her penguins, the way she colored it, it's so cute. I love the polar bears. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. Thank you, Mika, for coloring. We agreed to do another page, and I'm really excited for that one. Where is it? We're actually supposed to do this, but uh, and then afterwards we just decided to do the double page, which is more Christmassy. But actually, I finished this a few days after Christmas. Yeah, but I love how this one turned out. What do you guys think? It's like Candyland. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the last page, which I just finished last night, 29th of December. Okay. And this is from the book Sägen by Maria Charlie, or Fairytale Worlds in English version. It's a group body color of 3, and last month we did the Puss in Boots. Yeah, this one. So for this month we did actually the Nutcracker and the Princess. So I enjoyed doing this one. I finished it last night only. So I made some short clip on YouTube short how I colored the dress. Yeah. So and then for the background I use Languo acrylic marker. So this is a 2 layers of acrylic marker. So that's how I discovered that. The first layer is actually very sticky, and I tried to layer it again to see how it look like, and it turned out that after second layer the stickiness will disappear. It doesn't look so sticky and looks so nice. Yeah, but it's a lot of work, you know, because you have to do layering. So but I love how this one turned out. So this one I use my new metallic markers, which you can find on my new from my previous video, the budget haul video. Yeah, I have some new metallic markers that are so cheap and so lovely to use. They're really cheap. Then what I did for the princess Nutcracker and the ribbon, I base it with my Monkyo watercolor, and afterwards I went over with polychromos. And I love how the polychromos, like, it has this like really vibrant intense color. It works really great on this paper. So I just add some jelly roll to make it more like realistic, you know. And same as for the Nutcracker and the princess. Actually, I found a beautiful inspiration on in the Pinterest. So that's how I get the how the Nutcracker and the princess dress to look like. I will overlay it here so you can guys see where I get that inspiration. And so the dress, I just used some, I went over both of it. I went over with polychromos, and some for her dress I put some fine liners, the my new Monami fine liners, which is for my, I think it works better than my Stedler fine liners. I like them more, and it's much cheaper than the Stedler. It's Monami fine liners. It's part of my budget haul video as well. You can check that out. Then I added some jelly roll, sakura jelly roll, sorry, to add some sparkle. Yeah, and same as with the Nutcracker pants, to because I wanted it to look like this white. Then when I see the inspiration, it has like a shadow, so I just like, okay, white pants with like a gray shadow. So I think it turned out fine. Then what else? For the leaves, presents, and ornaments are all polychromos, and the metallic, this metallic surrounding the ornaments and the stars are the golden, super golden. Yeah, and that's about it. And I really love how this one turned out. This is a good finale for the month, right? A beautiful finale page for December 2025. A good finale page for this year. So I will put the pages from my body color, Pauline Art Stuff, and Color by Atri. They both have YouTube channel and Instagram. I will link everything in the description. As you can see, for Pauline, she did this lovely soft pastel look. I really love how she colored because it's so soft. It's like very gentle, and it's look like more like in a illustration. Yeah. I love how the background, the glow, the pink glow, the round, the circle pink glow radiating behind, you know, and the ribbon. It's just so soft and so lovely to look at, you know. And for Adriana, she did this beautiful dress, and the uniform of the Nutcracker. It's so, the green pants. It just like really works well with everything that's on her page. And you see the brown ribbon. It's actually like, it's really beautiful. And the leaves, she did a wonderful job. I love all our pages because it looks all so different. We all have like, well, different you know, how we want the page to look like. That's how body colors, how what I'm trying to say is like, it's so lovely to have body colors, to see different versions of the same page. Okay, that's the last of my completed pages. I'm happy with my 10 pages that I completed, but unfortunately I'm a little bit sad as well because I didn't get to do a page more like what I wanted to color. All the pages that I've done this month is either a body color, a collaboration, like this. I didn't get to do a page that I really wanted to do. So yeah, so maybe next year I will try to do less body color, but my remaining body color will from my magical worlds group body color, my fairytale body color, fairytale world body color, and my body color with Mika. And who else? Yeah, I think I have one more, the Merry Christmas, but we will change a book. We haven't decided which book we will do a body. So yeah, and then I think that's it. I don't want to do any more. Or maybe what there's another one with Lillian. Yeah, I promised to do another page with her. So yeah, that's about it. And maybe I'll just do more of the pages that I want, because I have more books that I knew more books. I have new books this December that I really wanted to, color and enjoy it. So yeah. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please do comment which page is your favorite among all of my completed pages. It's a short video only. I only have 10 pages, but I do hope you enjoy, and I'm sorry if I'm always fumbling with my words. And yeah, I hope you did all have a wonderful Christmas for those who are celebrating, and happy holidays for those who are not. And I wish you all the best in 2026. I wish that you all have a happy, wonderful 2026, year of 2026, a prosperous, wonderful 2026. Yeah. And thank you for all of my new subscriber. And today I checked, I already have 300 subscribers, and I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, hopefully my channel will grow next year. I am hoping I'll have more subscriber. So please like and comment on my video. It will help my channel grow to maybe get noticed, something like that, I think. And subscribe if you haven't followed, so you can check out some of my future content, coloring content. So I hope you do enjoy watching this video, and thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.